All right, guys, we're finally live. That took a little bit of there's a little bit of technical difficulties. Let's just say that we originally had our PC, and for some reason that wasn't working. So we went straight to the GoPro, or not the GoPro, the Chromebook, and the audio is not going to be the best. Neither is the quality, but hey, that's better than nothing. So let's just make sure everything's working all right. There we go. All right, so it looks like everything is working decent. Could someone comment and let us know if everything's working all right? All right, so RC Overhaul said audio is actually pretty good. Sounds like a normal video. All right, so that's good to hear. So today it's me and Sean that are on the live stream. Josh isn't here because of that whole social distancing thing that I'm sure you guys know about. And we're going to be working on a Capra and also this one, the Vanquish V SCX 10.2 project build. Let's get the Vanquish out of the way. There we go. And we're going to be putting some LEDs in here, an LED light controller, and then we're also going to be waterproofing the receiver box. So, Sean, this is your crawler. What do you think of it? Sean's behind the camera, by the way.
It's great.
You like it?
All right. It's very durable.
Mm-hmm. All right, so what we're going to install is actually 2 red LEDs, and these are axial LEDs. Now you guys might be wondering, red? Yeah. So the red is it's not the normal color choice for the front, but this thing isn't really a scale crawler anyways, and the red LEDs with the red kind of color scheme that we have going, I think is going to look really cool. It's definitely gonna give it its own look. We're gonna make it our own. All right, so why don't we just go ahead and get started? So we gotta remove
these 2 panels.
First, I'm gonna remove the grill.
Oh yeah. Removing those 2 panels will just make it easier.
Yeah, so what?
Where are the zip ties?
I have them.
Okay, just make it.
So this front grill is actually meant to hold 2 LEDs. It should be pretty simple. Yeah, SBG did test out the durability of the Capra. We watched that video. Yeah, it's pretty durable.
Yeah.
We've never had any problems with it, and
I like how he tested it by driving it off a 50-foot cliff.
SBG really hasn't had problems with it either. So what are you guys working on RC-wise during this strange scenario that we're in with the whole social distancing thing going on, the virus? What's your guys' project? Would love to know. We've pretty much just been pretty much doing maintenance on our cars. We haven't really been doing any serious modifications. We are rebuilding our 1/16 Traxxas eRevo VXL, but that's a pain.
Yeah, those are hard to work on.
thoughts on the SCX 10.3? Seems like a great truck. I'm excited to see how it stacks up against my VS410 Pro. VS410 Ultra. Yeah, that thing definitely was not expected. I was not expecting that. I like how it comes with all the options you want, including the 2-speed and the dig. Personally, I wouldn't run 2-speed, but you have that option if you really wanted to. And it's really not that expensive. It's like $370, 400.
Considering all the stuff you
Yeah, in the kit form. So it's not that bad, and you get a lot of stuff. Portal axles, just everything's new. Me too.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed by how many Jeeps we have on the channel, kind of a big Jeep fan. We don't have a JL on the channel yet, though.
One of the things I really like about the Capra is there's not many things you have to do out of the box.
What does that have to do with the SCX 10.3?
It has to do with the Capra. The only thing that we did were the shocks, right?
Yeah. So yeah, anyways, definitely looking forward to hopefully getting one of those.
It has to do with the SCX 10.3 because it has very similar axles.
Yeah, we definitely want to get one of the SCX 10.3s, but kind of expensive. For what you're getting, it's not bad. We just don't have that much money.
You want to remove this to make it easier.
Oh, I'm just plugging in a Y harness right now. Because we're going to have to run the light bar. This is only a 3-channel receiver. So we're going to have to use a Y harness to run the light bar and these lights at the same time. Yeah, the Capra and the SCX 10.3 do have the similarities. Both portal axles, both dig.
Shocks are very
Shocks
similar.
are pretty similar, yeah. The links look a lot alike. I don't. Is that just me or is that you guys too? But the links definitely look a lot alike. All right, now we got to get the light controller. Plug this thing in right here. Now we gotta take our LEDs. Gotta plug these into here. All right, are we gonna need a servo extension? Hopefully not.
No, I don't think we will. It's gonna be close. Really don't want to because all we have is really long ones.
Yeah, the wheels on the Capra are Proline, what are they? Flat irons in the G8 compound, 4.75 inches tall, and we really like them. This is our first time running them.
Those are the tires, not the wheels.
That's what I meant. So we're just trying to feed the LEDs through.
RC Lifestyle wants to know our future RCs.
All right, future RCs. Yeah. So we want a couple RCs. We have a couple RCs in mind. One of them is the Axial SCX 10.3. Definitely been looking into that. Again, the only thing is the price. But yeah, we definitely want that. Probably not anytime soon though. And then another RC that we're looking into is another basher, something like Traxxas E-Riva or the Traxxas Max, or maybe even like an Arma Outcast, more of a stunt truck. Definitely want to get one of those. So yeah, those are some of our future RC ideas. I think we want to build another SCX 10.2 as well, because we have like everything we need to build one except for like electronics. So hopefully we can get one of those built soon.
Are we going to need an extension?
We shouldn't, no. And the wrenches that we're using are actually $10 Chinese wrenches that we got a while back.
Some Chinese special.
Yeah, so they're not bad, and they haven't stripped out yet. So JD's RC said your cap looks great. I wanted one, but I think I want an SCX-10 III instead. You have a great channel. Thank you, first of all, and then yeah, definitely want a SCX-10 III too. I don't know, capper or SCX-10 III. It's kind of too early for me to answer that question because SCX-10 III just came out. We love the Capra.
And they're kind of like completely different cars.
They're not. They have a lot of similarities, actually.
One's like scale and one's not scale. One's more performance driven. And the other one's.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to him. Don't get COVID from those things. Yeah. Now we got these before that. Before the whole COVID ordeal. What is it? Can't it like live on objects for like a couple hours or something like that? Thought I heard something about that. Yeah, we're fine. Pretty much just been isolating ourselves in the RC area this whole time. Are you kidding me? Oh man, gotta take the grill off. Right?
You just have to remove those two screws. Yeah, you're not gonna be able to put it in without those.
All right, so I just put the LEDs in wrong. Sean, you keep an eye on the comments.
Okay.
Just bump the camera. Guys, sorry about the quality. This isn't ideal, definitely, because the Chromebooks have a terrible camera. Hopefully, well, recently, actually, YouTube changed their like guidelines and stuff. You have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to do mobile live streams, and that's what we usually did live streams with our phones, and that was a lot clearer than the Chromebooks. But hey, it is what it is. So we got to get to 1,000 subscribers before we can do that again.
Looks like RC Review commented, "What do you prefer, bashers or crawlers?"
Depends on the terrain. We have more crawl. No, we probably have the same amount of crawlers and bashers. Let's see. We have.
I'd say a few more bashers.
2, 3. All right. We have 4 crawlers, and then we have a lot more bashers actually. But it depends on what terrain you live in. If you live like more in like a flatlands area or something like that, you definitely want a basher. That's just gonna be funner. There's not gonna be as much terrain for you to drive on for crawlers. If you live in like California or something where there's a lot of rock, you definitely want a crawler. Yeah.
Ryan's RCs commented, "Have you messed with the Armas?"
Yeah, we have not gotten an Arma yet. We definitely want one. Again, one of the Outcast is one of the RCs. The Outcast for us specifically is one of the Armas that we've been looking into, but haven't gotten around to getting it yet. It's either that, the Max, the Traxxas Max, or the Traxxas E-Revo.
Comment what you guys think.
Yeah, comment what you guys think of Arma RC. What are we building? This is we're installing red LED lights in our light buckets on our axial Capra. Ryan's RC said, "I have 2 Armas. I have the Armentorius and Granite BLX 3S." Yeah, the BLX 3S. That's actually like
That's
for the
good.
price, $299. It reminds me a lot of a Stampede 4x4 in a lot of ways, but it's a lot cheaper than a Stampede 4x4. I kind of am interested in knowing like how they compare. RC Overhaul said, "I personally like bashers until they break. Then I turn to crawlers." Yeah, kind of same here. We break all our bashers, then while we're waiting for the parts to fix them to come in the mail, we'll crawl. Usually how we are.
Test to make sure the lights work before you.
All right, let's get a battery. Plug it in. That'd be great. Where's our remote? Gotta dig through our big pile of remotes. Oh, that looks mean. That looks pretty sweet.
That looks cool. I like it.
All right, let's get it all buttoned up and then let's see how it looks with everything tidied up. All right, I gotta reroute this.
Did you forget to put the lights underneath?
Yeah. Looks like Ryan's RC said I did get the Creighton 8S. I would get the Creighton 8S if I were you. Yeah, that thing's expensive though. Definitely a cool rig, but don't really have that much money. Seems like crawlers don't break as easily because you go slow. Yeah, definitely. Bashers pretty much trying to break them when you're launching them off ramps and stuff like that. Yeah, the 8S Creighton is a 5th scale. That looks like SEMA build. Kind of does, actually. Not gonna lie. Alright, so I'm just trying to get this wire, if I can. I'm trying to get this wire up and through here. But it's proving to be difficult. Alright. Here we go. Nope, not. Kind of struggling to get this wire through. Sean.
Nice.
All right. The 6S Arma Notorious. Yeah, that thing's a stunt machine. I've seen videos on it. Really like it. Or get the Granite 3S. Yeah, that's definitely a more reasonable option for us, just because of the price, and it's pretty decent. So now to waterproof all this, since the receiver that we have isn't waterproof, we're gonna use
The receiver box.
the receiver box. We're gonna use this happy birthday balloon, this orange happy birthday balloon, and this works really good. Actually, it does. So we're gonna stick.
Fit all that in there.
Yeah, it's kind of gonna be a challenge to fit everything. Huh. I might have to get a separate balloon for the.
Okay.
Go grab another balloon.
Okay.
All right. Way to bump the camera.
My bad.
All right, so we're gonna cover up this Spectrum receiver. All right. We got the receiver covered. Now we gotta. Where's the balloon? We got another green balloon, guys. We're gonna cover up the wired winch control unit.
You gotta zip tie them shut.
Oh yeah, I got the zip ties. And guys, we braved the virus and we went out today and got a 100 pack of mini zip ties. Can you believe that? A 100 pack. I should not have dumped all those out.
Yeah, why did you just do that? Like, don't just set them there.
I'll clean them up later. Okay. All right, let's catch up on comments here. The Kraton 8S has durability issues, in my opinion. Mine breaks all the time. Good to know. Good to know. I'm not much into crawlers. Crawlers are definitely fun. The new Red Cat Wendigo looks pretty interesting too. Half crawler, half basher. Yeah, my only thing with that is it's Red Cat, so we've had problems with our Red Cat Gen 8, and when you're adding a lot of power, ours is stock electronics and everything. And when you're adding a lot of power, such as the brushless system that they have in there, who knows how it's going to hold up. We might pick one up. We just want to see how it holds up. We don't want to be one of the first people to get it and then be like, it's terrible. It breaks all the time. All right, so we got this one zip tied.
Is the zip tie tight?
Yeah. The Arma Notorious goes 55 to 60. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the lights do look really cool. We'll get them turned on here in a second again. Just gotta seal this up. Is there a way for you to get more light? It is kind of dark in some places. Yeah, we can adjust the lighting. Sean, just adjust the lighting.
Is that better?
Comment and let us know if that's better. Again, it's probably the camera though, because this camera is, again, a Chromebook and it sucks. But
there's a lot of comments you have to catch up.
We can't really do anything about that. We were gonna use our PC, but that thing was causing all sorts of problems and it wasn't working. So we're stuck with this. All right, how am I gonna stuff this all in the receiver box? I gotta figure out how to stuff all this in the receiver box.
While you're doing that, I'll catch up on comments.
No, just wait.
You have a lot of comments to catch up on.
Okay.
Make sure all the wires are in the little.
Yeah, there.
Just smush.
No. I got it.
Do you want me to catch up on the comments?
Just wait.
It looks like you're going to be there for a while.
It's kind of a challenge to get all this in here. All right, I'm going to take a break and catch up on some of the comments. Let me just get this pulled up. All right. I think the eRevo 2.0, there's a few upgrades right now in the box, but after that, it is beyond reliable. I have one and I know. That one is definitely one of our leading candidates. Isn't it like the links or something that's problem right out of the box?
Yeah, the toe links and what are the other ones?
I don't know. I haven't done much research on this because that's one that he wants. But yeah, if we can get that problem fixed for an inexpensive cost, it'll definitely help us. I'm just not gonna waterproof the light controller because it's not really that important. Okay, more later.
Yeah, like with the eRevo, you need like the toe links, servos, limiting straps, and then it's pretty reliable after those. Is there anyone else?
Hang on. Aha, I got it. Now I need the screws. Now I need the screws.
Well, Con, you're pinching it right here.
Am I really? Oh, that's not good.
You don't want to still pinch it. Just lift it back up and readjust it. There we go. Oh, no, popped out again.
Oh, this is a challenge.
That wire does not want to cooperate. There we go.
Favorite crawler basher? Favorite crawler. That's a tough question because we like the Capra because it's such a good performing crawler, but we also like our custom build that we had going. I'll pull that off the shelf here in a second as soon as I get these screws in. But that thing is a beast, and it looks cool too. We had an upgrade series going on it. We have a playlist. If you want to look at that on our channel. But it's pretty cool. Definitely the Capra for performance though, because out of the box, this thing is just amazing. And we've done a couple mods to ours, but not much, and we love it. You do need to lower the ride height when you first get it though, because let me tell you, it is not good. All right, so I think we got everything squeezed in there.
Zip tie will make it all look nice.
Let me finish this. Favorite basher that we have is probably our Stampede 4x4 VXL.
Yes.
We like that thing. That thing has got a lot of upgrades on it.
It's pretty durable.
It's pretty durable, yeah. We also like we have a lot of slash two-wheel drives.
We've made 2 out of spare.
Yeah, we have 4 total. Yeah. You need to go into 11 Charlie RC's live stream and talk with those guys. Morning, everyone. 8 a.m. here. 8 a.m.
It's like 8 p.m.
It's like
7 p.m.
7 p.m. here. All right, let's get back to work. So it looks like that wire for the lights is nice and tucked.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to put a zip tie in there. It's nice and tucked into the interior, so
yeah, you don't need
it shouldn't rub on anything, which is good. But I'm going to put a zip tie.
Is the light controller waterproof?
No, but you shouldn't have a problem with it, really.
Okay.
Unless you're, like, submerging it.
I did that once.
Yeah.
It should be good.
What electronics do we have in our Capra? We have it's kind of hard to see, but in there we have the Hobbywing Quick Run ESC.
1080.
1080 ESC. This thing is really, really nice. Definitely a really nice budget ESC. And then we also have their new Crawlmaster sport motors, the sealed can motors, the 5-slot ones.
I think it's 16.
16 turn.
We have a video on all of it.
Yeah, we have a video on it. Here, I'll put a link to the video in the comment section real quick. But yeah, we go over all the details in there. And then we also have a 20 kg servo off of Amazon. And then we run the Spectrum, what's this, the STX2 receiver and radio. And then this Dynamite reaction pack, 4,000 milliamp hour 2-cell. Yeah. Just trying to pull up that video. Trying to find it, anyways. It's a pretty basic electronics. Nothing really that expensive. But it works.
We went more of the budget route.
Yeah. Yeah. We definitely want to go brushless in it someday.
Yeah.
Castle Mamba X system will definitely be a nice addition. All right, so there's a link to our video on our electronics selection. Yeah. All right, so let's finish putting this body panel on. Our desk is kind of a mess right now. Definitely should not have dumped the 100 pack of zip ties out.
I could have told you that.
If you guys have any questions on anything, let us know in the comments section below. Yeah. Let us know what you guys are doing during the social distancing thing that's going on. Are you building anything? Are you upgrading anything? Let us know. How many of you guys watched Harley and Scale Builders Guild's live stream the other day? Was it Monday night?
Yeah.
Something like that. That's pretty cool how they did that. How they were together on the same live stream.
No, we did not paint the panels on our Capra. What did we get?
This is an SOR Graphics decal kit. You can get them on A-Main or on their website.
Those are not our amazing painting skills. Do not worry. We are not the best painters.
Oh, yeah. No, we did not paint these. We kind of are really bad at painting. Definitely don't take advice from us. Or I'll post a link to their website in here.
Comment down below what your guys' favorite car is that we have.
Yeah, not a chance we painted this. They're really nice. They're super easy to put on.
We haven't had any problems with them peeling up either.
Yeah, and they're durable. There's their website, and they even sent an extra sheet of extra decal sheet. So when these get worn out, but they look great, and we've had this for 6 months.
Yeah, way easier than painting too.
Yeah. So and they're cheap. It's like $25 for this, and they're even willing to do like custom logos. Like we didn't, but we could have had them put like a Trax RC logo up here. But yeah, so they're pretty sweet. Definitely go check them out. All right, so looks like we got everything back together. I'm gonna zip tie this.
What kind? There's a slot to put the wires.
Are there really?
Like this thing. Right in there. See it? The little screw. Do you see it?
Right there.
It's this thing.
Oh, okay. I see. I love your TRX4. That's definitely the best looking that I've seen in a while. Yeah. That thing's Josh's RC. He did a really good job with that, not gonna lie.
It's very scale.
Yeah.
But very top heavy.
Yeah, it's very top heavy. Definitely not the best performing crawler.
Looks good.
Looks good though. Yeah, and that Proline back half cage that he's got on there.
Yeah.
Sweet with all the accessories, and he's got all those light bars. We got all those light bars. Pretty cool. If you guys are wondering how we hold the body clips on up here, it's a magnet underneath. Shoot good. I love the look of the VS610 too. That thing looks sweet. We actually just did a couple mods to it. What was it? The other day. Yeah. We have to do something for that in this live stream too. We have to clean up all the wiring because it is a mess. All right. So we got this. We got this together. Now turn it on. And we have our switch for the Capra mounted right up here in the interior. Oh, that's sweet. That's mean. Yeah, let's turn the lights off and check it out. As if it's not already dark enough.
That looks pretty cool. Looks good with the red beam.
We need to get a red light bar.
That would be cool.
Let us know. Do you guys like how that looks? I kind of think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Right, let's get the battery out of here. And get the Vanquish out onto the bench. Any thoughts on the Traxxas Max?
It's a tank.
It's a tank, yeah. That thing is very durable. Some of Kevin Talbot's durability tests. Man.
I think that was like.
Those are pretty
Honestly,
cool.
I don't think during his durability test that thing broke. I'm not positive though.
Alright, so.
RC Lifestyle said he loves it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so. Before we get this off the bench, let's go over, like, what we've done to it. Like,
Some mods.
some of the upgrades that we have on it. We have. Let's see. We put shorter shock springs on here. These are from Proline Scalar Shocks. They're the single rate option, so it definitely lowers the ride height a lot.
Show them how it was normally.
It's normally like that.
We made the links level.
Yeah, so the links are level. So that's pretty cool. Let me think.
Servo mount.
Yeah, we have an aluminum servo mount. We have some LEDs.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, wheels.
Oh yeah, we got rid of those axial wheels. Wow.
Those things are hard to put on.
They're impossible to put on the tires. And we also have dual stage foams in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it though.
There is not many things you have to do.
Yeah,
out of the box.
Not really anything you have to do. All right, let's get this off the table now. And let's get the Vanquish on the table.
I love all the zip ties.
Vanquish Capra axles. Yeah, that would be awesome, but
those are expensive.
Yeah, really expensive.
You could buy a whole other car, a nice car for the price of those.
All right, so
get the clips on.
Definitely, if we had money, we would definitely consider those Vanquish axles. But all right, so nice job, way to knock the light over. So here's the Vanquish VFCX102 build that we were talking about.
This thing is heavily modified on the other hand.
This thing's got a lot of upgrades on it.
Wait, don't put the clips on. There you go. It was cut.
This thing's got a lot of upgrades on it. So there we go. That's how it looks. Got the what's this? Brent, I'm blanking out.
I am too. I can't.
Scalar Fab. This is a Scalar Fab front bumper, RC four-wheel drive winch.
New body, tires.
Yeah, new
bones,
body.
Wheels.
RC four-wheel drive tires. These are the Goodyear Wrangler MTRs.
Love those.
Why do we call it the VSCX102? We call it the VSCX102 because it started as an SCX102 deadbolt, and it's got a Vanquish. It's got like 50% Vanquish parts, 50% axial parts, I'd say.
It has Vanquish drive shafts, chassis links.
Yeah, so it's got axial transmission, axles, a couple other things, but and it's got a Vanquish chassis, Vanquish drive shafts, Vanquish links.
I'm probably missing a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Is the overdrive Vanquish?
Yeah, so it's car racing. So anyways, that's what we have to do. We have to clean up the wiring in here because we just wire meshed everything and it looks nice and pretty. So we got to clean everything up. So let's do that right now with our mini zip ties. Let's see, what else do we have on here? We have Proline Prospect Scalar shocks that we got from Proline Racing. They sent those to us to test out. They actually gave those to us at our CFest.
Servo.
Yeah,
we have that servo in like all our cars. It's very cheap and works great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
this thing does look pretty
$17.
sweet. All right. We have Proline Impulse wheels, dual stages. What else?
Overdrive, I think we
We have overdrive. Metal gears in here. What we do need to do though is we need to get rid of this motor and ESC because it's just bad. This thing's like Ferrari of RC cars, and yet it's got like a trash power system in it. Just put it that way.
It's not like a
That's
bad
bad.
motor in
It's
ESC.
bad. It's bad. Just there's no way around it.
It's not really that bad, I don't think. The motor just a lot of torque.
Yeah, no problem. Definitely check out those decals, guys. They're pretty sweet. And they make them for a lot of different applications.
Yeah.
A lot. And they're very easy to deal with. All right, that looks a little better so far. What brushless system would you guys recommend for a build like this? Let us know in the comment section, because we were kind of thinking the Castle Mamba X system, but let us know what you guys think. Straight axles versus portals. Let's see. Straight axles definitely help to keep the center of gravity lower. Personally, I would rather straight axles. The center of gravity I think is more important than the clearance.
It's just about tire placement.
Yeah, it's just about tire placement.
Having X is what RC overhaul thinks.
Yeah, so that's another good system. But anyways, straight axles is my personal preference because of that center of gravity. I like to keep that down as low as possible. Minimize the amount of rolling. You can whatever you can do on portals, you can do with straight axles with the right driving.
Yeah, plus the center of gravity.
Yeah.
RC
the benefits. I'm still talking about the axles. Two of our four. No, this is actually our only crawler with straight axles though. So that's pretty funny. We have we have the Gen 8 with portals, we have the Capra with portals, and we have the TRX4 Sport with portals. Yet we like straight axles better than portals.
Yeah,
that's kind of weird. Anyways,
okay.
Any thoughts on the Stampede 4x4 VXL? Yeah, so that's probably our favorite basher. That thing's a beast. Yeah, we have upgraded it a lot, but even right out of the box, it's just fast, it's powerful, do backflips with it, all that. And it's pretty durable. I mean, you're going to need to upgrade a couple things, but for the most part, it's durable. Yeah, the Hobbywing Axe, that's another good option. There's that, the Mamba X system, the Tekin system, Holmes Hobby system. Yeah, there's a lot of systems. We'll have to make up our mind on what we want.
Another car that is a good basher is the Stampede 2-wheel drive. That thing is pretty good at jumping, and surprisingly could actually do backflips.
Our Stampede 2-wheel drive, we actually just broke the chassis on that thing. We made a homemade ramp, and we just killed the chassis. We just fixed it, and we made a video on it. You guys will see that in a couple days. But, yeah, that thing is fun. Like, you would not expect that to be able to do backflips, but ours does backflips like, wow. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. All right, so wiring looks all cleaned up. What else do I have to do on here? I felt like I have to do something else. No, I think that's it. Here, I'll show you guys the winch. Where's this? I have that. This isn't usually the battery that we run in here. We usually run a Gen 3 saw, but it is what it is. We have this out, so why not run it? Oh my gosh, if I could plug it in, that'd be great. Yeah, guys, don't get Dean's connectors. That was a mistake for us. We should have got XT60 connectors.
I like Dean's connectors.
They're so hard. Like, some of them are just so frustrating.
You just have to, like, jam them in
there. So we do run the DX5C with this. So we have all that. All right, so let's pull up the winch. What the heck? Let's check our connections. What the? Why isn't the winch working? Okay, what's going on?
RC reviews commented again.
Huh. Why isn't the
Nope,
winch
figured
working?
that out now.
Any thoughts on the 1/16th E-Revo and Big E-Revo? We have the 1/16th E-Revo. We like that. It's a lot of fun to drive, especially on 3S. Does standing backflips, but it's not very durable.
The diffs on it are very frustrating.
Yeah. Big E-Revo, we haven't looked into that. Well, I mean, we have looked into it, but we don't have one. Let me cut this zip tie. Oh, there we go. That's weird. Must have just been a loose connection. There we go. Let's hook it up to the camera. Yeah, so this winch is actually pretty cool. Then we could also test the speed of the servo.
RC over how active we have drove in the water with the VSCX-10 I don't think the...
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah, it's not waterproof and we have never...
I'll tell you what car is our submarine, though. The Gen 8. That thing is a legit submarine. Yeah. We have submerged that thing. The water's been over the roof by a lot, and it's still driving. One time we were driving it through a kind of like a river. Not a river, but like a big creek. And it was rushing, and we were driving sideways, and we submerged it underwater, and then it like cogged out. It like stopped moving. And then it started getting like taken away by the current. So I had to like dive in the water and grab it. Yeah,
we made a video once of while it was being submerged. Do you know what the video was called?
I don't remember.
I think it was like the first run with the Trax 4 Sport, wasn't it, or something like
that? Yeah,
that?
something like that.
Yes. No, it was around the time of that. I don't know.
I need new tires for my VS410. Any suggestions? I mainly do trail driving, not too many rocks around. All right, yeah. So definitely, these are awesome tires. Definitely consider these. Depending on what size you're looking for, these are the 4.75-inch tires.
They make those in a lot of sizes.
Do they? All right, yeah. But these tires are awesome. We love them. We don't have a lot of rocks by us either, and we really like how they perform so far. Another good option is the Proline crawler tires.
Yeah, those are them. Wait.
The crawlers.
Wait. The ones we have in our...
The crawler TAs. No.
No, yeah, those
are...
What are those?
We have... These are axial crawlers. So they're licensed after the same full scale tire, but these are axial brands. Get the Proline brand of these. These are really good too.
I like the flat irons.
Yeah, the Proline flat irons I have on the Capra. Those are pretty cool too.
A good scaled tire is the Proline BF Goodrich All Terrains. Those don't really do good in mud or anything or water, but they do okay on rocks and they're very scale.
If I could unplug this now. Dean's connector. So I don't normally run this battery.
Holy cow! What did you do to that thing?
There we go.
It's normally never that hard.
No, it's because it's battery. It's got a weird connector on it.
It doesn't do that to my Capra. That's the battery.
All right. So let's put the body back on this thing. One more thing that I do want to do is I want to tighten up fix the shock screws on my Stampede because they always fall off and I want to be able to back them with a nut so they don't fall off anymore. Oh, let me zip tie that. What video? Huh?
We haven't posted a video of the chassis yet.
No, I know.
Okay.
You'll see it in a couple days.
RC Review said if you could have one basher, what would it be?
The X-Max.
X-Max.
Without question, it'd be the X-Max.
What if you were on a budget?
On a budget?
I'd say either like Rustler 4x4 VXL or like Stampede 4x4 VXL. Or like the Arma Outcast 4S.
I like the Granite 3S. BLX.
I like the Outcast 4S.
All right, let's get this
BLX.
out of here. Wait, one more thing. I want to show you guys. The body clips.
RC Overhaul said, I have Hyrax and Predator on it right now, and that was a bad idea. Wore down way too fast for all the driving that I do.
Yeah,
That's a very soft compound.
All the tires that we get are, Proline tires are the G8 compound. That's just because we don't do a lot of crawling. We more so trailing, and that's a lot more driving. That would not hold up for us. Like, we have Hyrax on the TRX4 Sport, and those are still G8 compound. Like, no way we'd go with the Predator, unless we were building a comp rig. Let's see what we got.
We mostly just get the dual stage foams. Well, the Hyrax on our Sport are now running the dual stage foams.
All right, one mod that we did do this body. Maybe you guys saw the episode where we got this body, but we had the fenders on it, and we decided to scrap those fenders because this looks a lot more aggressive.
Comment how you think it looks.
With the fenders, it covered the tires, and it affected clearances. This looks so much better. I still want to find a way to lower the center of gravity a little bit. Maybe adjust the preload on the shocks.
The shocks are all the way up.
I don't know, but it looks cool.
I think that's like as far as you can.
This thing's beast.
Comment if you know a way to lower the ride height.
We can figure it out. Sean seems to think he can outcrawl me with his Capra.
I really do
because
think so.
I think that this thing's got a shot at the Capra.
Comment what you think would win.
Yeah, what do you think is gonna win?
The Capra will definitely win.
We're gonna have a video at some point of this.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this versus the Capra, and we're gonna see how it does. Let's get this out of the way. And hand me the Stampede. Stampede. Whoa. Yeah, we don't have a servo in it right now. We burnt that out too. But yeah, we broke our black chassis, which is a disappointment because we were going with the black theme, but the gray chassis it does not look good. I can't even say that, but it works. So we're going to stick with it. The VSCX10, the Capra is way better. The VSCX10 2 doesn't stand a chance.
I am with you.
Nah.
I am with you. RC Overhaul and
the thing
RC
is,
Lifestyle.
Sean's really bad at driving, so
I am very good at driving.
That's where I got him beat.
No.
I have the KLR.
I am a better driver
on my TRX4, and they've been great so far. Yeah, we've never tried out any OT6 products. Those are definitely on our bucket list to try out.
The only thing I'm bad at is film. I cannot film.
A little shaky with your filming.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get these shock screws off.
Man, I love the look of this. Like, that's solid.
Yeah, that's pretty nice steering. I like how you can go
that's
all the way this way and then all the way this way.
That's
pretty cool.
TSM right there.
Pretty much.
These TSM rated tires.
No, the computer just died. I can't read the comments now.
I'll read them.
I gotta use my phone. Are you kidding? How does it die?
Well, luckily we didn't use that to film. Okay.
Seriously. That would have been
Was the
bad.
Chromebook charged?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, let's check out some of these comments now. All right. Yeah, I think I see the problem. This is a short screw for a shock. We need to be able to back with a nut.
You want to back those with a nut?
Yeah.
How are you going to do that? I just have problems with the top ones coming off, but I backed those with the nut.
I have problems with the bottom ones coming
Well,
out.
on my slash 2-wheel drive, the green one, I fixed that, but I did have problems with the top screws coming off. It's a smaller screw.
Longer screw. All right, so we got our RC screws, stainless steel screw kit. That should be good. There we go. We got a nut. This is kind of gonna be a challenge. You know, I'm gonna remove the tire just to make this a little easier. We use the good old wheel nut drivers included with most kits. Well, most RTRs and kits.
We did have another one, but what happened to that?
So JD's RC said about the KLRs. I drive them on hard packs, soft dirt, and rocks, and in all terrains they have worked out great. I am using Proline 2-stage foams. Oh, yeah, we might have to try those out some days. Sand they are killer. Yeah, we have a lot of sand around here. Definitely might have to give those a try. Alright, so we got the tire off.
I have another thing you could do to this.
What?
All your shocks have whatever they're called, like shock stoppers. What are they called?
Spacers.
Spacers, but one of them, because one of them fell off. It's this one. It doesn't have a shock spacer. So you could put one on there. Do we have more of that stuff?
I don't know. Yeah, so this thing's a beast. It's a Stampede.
It is surprisingly well.
Just broke the
jumping.
chassis on it. Just kind of disappointing. It's kind of an awkward angle that I'm screwing at right now. What is going on?
The Slash is also very durable, but it's not the best at jumping. Just 'cause
Slash is so bad at jumping.
yeah, it's bad at jumping because of the parachuting.
So bad. Where's Josh at? Well, we have two different studios, if you guys haven't noticed. And because of this whole social distancing thing, we're actually cousins. So because of this whole social distancing thing, probably shouldn't be around each other, but it is what it is. Usually we are together when we do live streams, but
soon my Slash is probably going to need a new body. Just that body almost broke in half.
Sean, did anyone ask?
Yes.
I don't think
Many
anyone
people
asked.
ask. I should show them the body, actually. It's going to be hard to get to.
Oh man, what the heck? I got grease all over my hand. Oh, this is so hard.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Why are you getting the body out?
Because I want to show them the crack. Well, you're going to have to show them I'm kind of at a hard angle.
Just wait.
Do you even know where the crack was?
Oh my gosh, the screw. You know what? I'm standing for it. Okay. Sorry if I'm out of the camera a little bit. It's kind of being a pain.
RC Overhaul said trying to get those screws on a Slash with LCG chassis, it's impossible. Yes, we have an LCG chassis on that, and those screws are very hard to get to.
We have an LCG chassis on two of our Slashes.
Well, yeah, see. Exclusive.
Yeah,
RC
we're definitely struggling
Yes,
a
we
little.
are definitely struggling. Well, Colin is.
Done. With one.
Could you show them on this side?
Just wait a second, Sean. Yeah. We got one done. Now we just got to put the tire back on. Well, first we got to hook all this back up.